Welcome back to This Week in Crypto's Easter Edition! This is the recap for the week beginning on the 11th to the 17th of April. Let us begin!
Top story!
China is the new GODHAND! On the 11th of April, China's central bank governor has announced that the People's Bank of China will not ban Bitcoin. This caused a massive rise in Bitcoin's value over the next few days. Even when the supposed April 15th deadline arrived, business carried on as usual and Bitcoin prices stabilized to around $500. But then, on the 17th of April, OKCoin received a verbal notice from its bank about halting support for the exchange, and this caused prices to drop below 500. Stop trolling us, China! Just because Capeles couldn't keep his shit together doesn't mean it's your turn to troll everyone!
Other news!
GOG saga comes to an end. Good riddance. Mark Capeles refuses to appear in American courts to answer questions about the empty GOG's bankruptcy case. His lawyers then proceeded to file an emergency motion to push the decision up to the 5th of May. The fat bastard obviously wants to plan his death in the meantime.
Not too long later.
GOG has decided to instead file for liquidation instead of bankruptcy. What is liquidation, you ask? According to Wikipedia, it is the process by which a company is brought to an end and the assets and property of the company are redistributed.
Some more news!
Mobile Bitcoin ATMs and POS systems. Bitcoin China has released a new web app called Picasso ATM that, you guessed it, turns your smartphone into a Bitcoin ATM. And over in Singapore, a new Bitcoin point of sale system called Coin of Sale allows merchants to easily make Bitcoin transactions with their mobile devices. DOGECON! The first ever Dogecoin conference will be held in San Francisco on the 25th of April. You can join in on the fun here. Bitcoin marijuana! You can now buy marijuana from a vending machine with Bitcoin in Colorado!
Bitcoin ATM app.
A new Bitcoin ATM is unveiled in South Carolina, followed by a pub in Halifax, Nova Scotia. On the other side of the world, a new Bitcoin ATM goes live in Sydney as well as in Shanghai, China. Oh, and Japan now has one too, on a Grampa, a mobile Bitcoin ATM. With the People's Bank of China saying it hasn't banned Bitcoin and other conflicting stories about individual banks giving out shutdown notices, no one really knows what is going on in the trolling kingdom. And with that, China has gone to code yellow once again. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. In last week's wager, Liverpool managed to grind it out against Manchester City with a 3-2 result. Only one user, congratulations on your 100 Dogecoins! What would you like next week's wager to be on? Put down your ideas in the comments below. And that is all for this week in Cryptos. We have a new episode every Saturday at these times and channels. So subscribe if you haven't already and leave a like and a comment down below. If you would like to donate, you can point your cryptos here, here, here. You can also follow me on Twitter for updates and reminders. If you want to read more on these stories, you can check out the links in the description below. A very happy Easter to all of you, and we'll see you next week.
Easter time is here again.
DOGE.